Hi there, I'm Natasha Jonathan. I'm a crochet tutor and designer at My Creative Butterfly. I teach crochet through my courses, classes, and patterns, not just as a hobby, but also as a tool that will help you get more mindful in everything that you do. I've been crocheting for over 25 years now, and I've taught over 2,500 students globally. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and if you like what you learned today, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also don't forget to hit that notification button so that you do not miss out on any of the new tutorials that I put out. In this tutorial today, I'll show you how to crochet this pretty flower and leaf alligator clip. This again is a beginner friendly tutorial, and if you are quite familiar with crocheting, you can easily give it a try. Also, it is suitable for beginners because it works up very quickly and it is a versatile project that you can easily modify as per your personal style and preferences. This will make a perfect last minute gift, or you can make one for yourself, and it is suitable for almost all age groups, and you can wear it on different occasions. You can wear it with formal wears or casual wears as per your choice. Make it in different colors and flaunt your crochet skills. So before we begin with the actual tutorial, let me show you the tools and materials that you'll need in order to crochet this pretty flower alligator clip for yourself. So the first thing that you'll need is the thread. I'm using a fingering weight lace weight yarn. This is a 6 ply 100% cotton yarn. I'm using two colors, one for the flower and one for the leaf. If you want, you can use both same colors, and I'm using green, but it is not necessary that you have to do a green leaf only. You can do a leaf in contrasting colors or in the different tone of the same color. That depends entirely on you and your imagination. So this is the thread. With this, you'll need a 3 mm crochet hook. I'm using a Knit Pro ergonomic hook. With this, you'll need fabric glue for gluing the clips to the clip to the flower and the leaf. If you want, you can stitch it. So if you are stitching, then you'll need a tapestry needle. But I prefer to glue it because fabric glue gives a very nice and stiff gluing, and it won't come off very easily. It is nice and sturdy. That is why I prefer to glue it, because it saves a lot of time. With this, you'll need some half pearl beads. I'm using these acrylic pearl beads. You can use whichever pearl beads are lying around with you, or you can also use rhinestones if you prefer a little bling to your clip. And then you'll need a sharp pair of scissors for cutting off the thread. And this is optional. You can use a tweezer for handling the pearl beads. If you have this, then you can use it. If you don't have it, you can easily pick up the pearls with your hand itself. So this is all the tools and materials that you'll need in order to crochet this pretty clip for yourself. Now let us see how to actually crochet it. Before the crocheting, I just completely forgot, you also need alligator clips. This is the most important material that you'll need. So use a pair. I'm just using simple silver alligator clips that are actually these are actually made only for doing craft works. So these are plain silver stainless steel alligator clips. So let us start with the crocheting. Start with the main color thread for the flower. We are going to start with a magic ring. So wrap the yarn 2 times around your index finger. Remove the yarn from your fingers and then, gently remove it and then secure the two loops with a single crochet stitch. Now do 6 single crochets in the magic ring. Just do them slightly loosely so that it is easy for us to do the second round. But make sure that you don't make them too loose, otherwise it will become untidy. So here I'm done with 6. Now close the magic ring, and to finish the round I'm going to do a slip stitch in the first single crochet that we did. Do a slip stitch. So with this your first round is done. Now we are going to do the puff stitches for the petals. So for doing the petal, do chain 2 first. Now do a yarn over, insert the hook in the stitch, yarn over again, pull up a loop and extend it so that it becomes equal to the length of the 2 chains that we just did. So we are just going to repeat the same thing 4 times, a total of 4 times. So do a yarn over again, go in the same stitch, pull up a loop, extend it, yarn over, pull up again, yarn over, and again pull up. So we are done with a total of 4 times. Now hold it securely here at the base. Do yarn over again, pull through all the loops, and then do a chain 1 to secure all the loops together. So your puff stitch is done. This is your first petal. Now do chain 2 and again do a slip stitch in the same stitch. So with this your first petal is done. We are going to repeat the same pattern 5 more times till you have a total of 6 petals. So go in the next stitch, do a slip stitch. Now chain 2 again a puff stitch, yarn over one time, yarn over, second time, yarn over, the third, yarn over, and fourth loop. Again pull through all the loops together and then do a chain 1 to secure. Again chain 2, slip stitch in the same stitch. So the second petal is done. Do the third petal the same way, slip stitch, chain 2, puff stitch is complete, again chain 2 and a slip stitch. So just repeat this 3 more times and then we'll see what to do next. So here I am done with the 6th puff stitch. Now do chain 2 and a slip stitch in the same stitch. Now to finish off, I am going to do a slip stitch at the base of the first petal here. Now cut off the thread leaving a small tail. We are not going to weave in, so you don't need to leave a longer tail. Then just secure the end. Now the last step is that I am going to pass this finishing tail of thread to the back of the flower. So go in the same place where we did the slip stitch, grab the yarn and pull it to the back of the flower. So your puff stitch flower is ready. Now let us see how to do the leaves. So for the leaves, take the green thread or whichever thread you are using. The leaf is going to start with a slip knot. So place a slip knot on the hook and then do 8 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now we are going to do the leaf on these chains. So start with the second chain from the hook and do a slip stitch in this. Now go in the next chain, do a single crochet, do a half double crochet in the next chain. Now we'll do double crochets each in the next 2 chains. So this is one double crochet and another double crochet stitch in the next one, like this. Now do a half double crochet in the next chain and a slip stitch in the last chain remaining. So this is the first leaf. Now as I mentioned before, we are going to do both the leaves in one go. We are not going to cut off the thread. So now do 12 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So here we are done with the 12 chains. Now we are going to repeat the same pattern as we did for the first leaf. We are going to start with the second chain from the hook, do a slip stitch here, then a single crochet in the next chain, half double crochet in the next chain, then double crochet each in next 2 chains. So this is 1 and 2. Now again half double crochet in the next chain and a slip stitch in the next chain. So this is all. We are going to leave these remaining 4 chains unworked. We are not going to do any stitches there. Now just cut off the thread, leaving a small tail, and secure the end. So with this, the leaf is also done. So we are done with all the crocheting part. We are done with the flower and we are done with the leaf as well. Now let us see how to assemble the flower. So take your alligator clip, take your glue, and before we start pasting, I'm just going to prepare both the pieces for pasting. So I'm just going to cut off the thread very close to the work. Don't worry about it unraveling because we are going to glue them, so the ends will be secured automatically. So if you want, you can just apply small dabs of glue on both these ends here so that these won't unravel like this. Repeat the same thing with the leaf as well. Cut off the ends. Again, apply some glue. That's it. Now apply some glue nicely on the alligator clip. Now paste the leaves on it, starting from one end. Make sure that both the leaves, the right side is facing up. So just small portions, the small tips of the leaf should be coming out of the clip like this, and then just paste this central chains here. Now apply more glue on the center so that we can paste the flower. Take the flower and paste it here in the center of the leaves like this. Apply another small dab right at the center of the flower, and now take your half pearl beads and just paste it. There you go. So with this we are done with the clip. You can make them in as many colors as you want. If you don't want to make pairs, you can also make a single clip. That would also work just fine. If you want to wear them in pairs, then you can make two of the same color. Make them in different colors. You can change the thickness of the yarn as well. If you will change the thickness, the size of the flower will vary. If you'll use thinner thread, then you'll have a smaller flower. Obviously, if you are changing the thread or the yarn, then change the hook size accordingly. So this is all. This is all from my side today. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial as much as I enjoyed creating this for you. If you liked what you learned today, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and also don't forget to hit that notification button so that you do not miss out on any of the new tutorials that I put out. I hope you'll enjoy this pattern, and if you make this, please do post it on the social media, and you can link me, mention me at my creative butterfly, and I'll be more than happy to see what you have created. So this is all. Thank you so much for watching and happy crocheting. Bye bye.